Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tiny Bookshop. I'm Sophia Bobby, and let's get straight into this episode. We got a new location. It's called the Castle Ruins. Let's look at our tasks first. Oh my god, sell 15 fantasy in one day? Are you kidding? Is that even possible? Okay. We have the Mega Marché. For this, we need to keep visiting. This one's gonna be rough, St. Bookston. Visit the castle. Buy 7 items at the flea market. We have a quest for Harper still. We're almost done with that one. Maybe we should finish it. Yeah, let's go to the beach. Do we have new items? Looks like we have new items. Let's see what we have. Okay, what's this? Find your way around the campus with a helpful guide. Sure, why not? Oops. Okay, let's put this. I guess here? What does this do? Plus 50% danger. That just seems like a terrible idea. I think we're good with what we have. We have a lot of stuff around our bookshop now. Okay, let's go to the beach, try to collect the last shells, if we can. Oh wait, hold on. I totally forgot this could be an event day. Today's the waterfront fish market. Okay, we have to go to Waterfront Square then. Whew, I'm glad I checked. That would have been really bad otherwise. Okay, we have a lot of books, luckily. Let's put travel down here. Classic. Fantasy. And then we have the most drama. Oh, we still have a lot of fantasy. Let's put 2 fantasy here. And then another fact book here. That should do it. That's 48 out of 48. Yeah, let's do it. Whew. Waterfront Square, Wednesday, autumn the 3rd. Hey, it's the fish market. Hello, Walt. Hi. My, look at the Bookstonia sailing in today. Would you like to see my special offers? Yes, I would. Raw fish. Okay, awning fishing net. Okay, an awning provides shade. +1, of those recommendations per day. +3 inspiration. Okay, that awning looks really good. But it's 180 coin. I'm trying to save up my coin. Seems like every time I get enough, Oh, wait a minute, youngin'. I was gonna say, every time I start to build up coin, then I spend it all. I heard you gave Tilda a hand to clean out her shop, did you? I'm sure she appreciated that. But you know, maybe you can check in on her from time to time. If I know Tilda, she'll have a hard time letting go. Always been that way ever since I known her. Okay. So he only sells those 3 things, huh? Because I was looking for seashells? I think I saw some around here somewhere. But before you keep looking, want to have a look at my wares first. Do you have anything else? I was under the impression I could buy a bone from the fish market. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe I should buy this awning. Yeah, let's just do it. Yeah, perfect. I know it's a lot of coin, but you know what? It's okay. Man, where am I gonna find a bone for the dog? Oh, someone's here. Oh, there's more vendors. Oh my god, I thought it was just him. Hello, can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? Hey, it's working again. Thank goodness for municipal maintenance. What? Oh, the lighthouse. Okay. Lighthouse. Oh, sorry, I totally forgot again. Gotta move my camera. Lighthouse. Huh. Go to the lighthouse. Okay. Can I talk to you? Doesn't seem like I can. No, I still don't have a bone for the dog. That's disappointing. Are there any bones around here? I don't know why. I thought when I looked this up, because I was trying to figure out how to get a bone for the dog, I thought it said I could get one at the fish market. So I'm a little bit confused. You don't have anything, sir? I can't even talk to you. Huh. Oh, no, that's just the dog. Okay, well, let's just start the day. Let's do it. Looks like we're getting our first customer. Oh, 2 customers. Okay. Oh, lots of customers. Whew. We've got 63 coin out of the 100 we need for Harper. That's great. Whew. Hello, hello. I'm glad I found you. I have a little something for you. Hanging succulent. Thank you. Ta-da! I got you your favorite plant. It will freshen up your shop even more. I wanted to do something nice for you, since you did me such a big favor when we met. Make sure you hang it up, alright? I promise people will love it. Oh, by the way, did you know that occasional watering might help to keep your plants happy? Watering can? Okay. Here, I hope it's okay that I brought one for you. I thought it might be helpful. I'll check it again soon, okay? Bye. Alright, let's do it. What's the scuttlebutt? Give me historical facts. Also, normally I enjoy longer books. I'm a fan of books like The Boundless Sea. Okay. Okay, historical facts, longer books, The Boundless Sea. In this dauntingly comprehensive volume, explore humankind's relationship with the planet's greatest body of water, the ocean. This definitive work chronicles the world history of maritime empires and trade routes while debunking long-held myths and beliefs. Okay. The ocean. It's a fact book. Let's check out our fact books. And he wants a longer book. Short, 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 short. Oh, all of these are pretty short. Wait, let's check our other shelf. What about this one? Oh, it's also kind of short. Okay, well, what about our travel books? These are all kind of short. Historical facts. Okay, well, let's look at these. Maybe not this one because it's really short. Let's look at these other ones. Will You Love Me? The Story of My Adopted Daughter Lucy. In this 2-part fostering memoir, Kathy Glass shares the story of Lucy's journey told from the perspectives of both her birth mother and foster mother. Not really historical facts. Until I Met My Husband, gay activist Ryosuke Nagasaki recounts the trials and tribulations of growing up and searching for love. No. Critical hits. Writers on gaming and the alternate worlds we inhabit. An anthology of personal essays by multiple published authors exploring their relationship with video games that affected them deeply. Learn about the transformative world of games and how they shape our lives. Not really historical facts, though. Let's check out this one. The Comfort Book. Matt saved all the little pieces of encouragement that kept him going and put them in this book. This self-help book is an invitation to reflect and rebuild your hope. Take what you need. Let's look at these. British boutique hotels. From quiet country retreats to luxurious city stays, this pocket-sized guide is your key to Britain's best boutique hotels. Okay. Travels of Marco Polo. In this totally real travelogue from the 13th century, we follow the author's self-insert, conveniently named Marco Polo, on his legendary trails from Venice to Beijing. Hiking trails in Buxton Bay. Get lost and find yourself amidst the stunning natural beauty of Buxton Bay's secret hiking trails. Stunning coastal vistas await around every corner. Okay, well, this one is historical. It's longer than most of the other ones we have in this genre. Is it accurate, though? I don't think any of these fact books fit, honestly. There's this one, 84 Charing Cross Road. Humorous collection of letters. No, that's not facts. I think the Travels of Marco Polo might be our best bet, but I'm going to look at classics for a second. Historical facts. War and Peace, a hefty chunk indeed. A famous historical novel with a meandering plot between, you guessed it, War and Peace. As much about choosing the right life partner as it is about the Napoleonic Wars. Historical facts and long. But he said he's a fan of books like The Boundless Sea. Isn't War and Peace fiction? I think it's got to be this one or The Travels of Marco Polo, but I don't know which one. I think we should go, well, I think we should go with this one, but he said historical facts. Maybe I should go with The Travels of Marco Polo. But it's not a long book. And this one is. I wish I knew more about War and Peace, then maybe I could figure it out. I feel like I should go with this one, but I think it's going to be wrong. Let's try it. Unconventional, but I'm interested in the historical aspect of it. Yeah! The fact that worked is cool. Honestly, I didn't think that would work. Whew. Thank goodness. Oh, Fern wants a recommendation. Okay. Anything hot off the press? It needs to be science fiction. I like books that basically rip my heart out, and I'm ready for a 700-page commitment. You got it. Oh boy, all of our fantasy sci-fi is under 700 pages. Okay, these are all under 700 pages. What about these? No. Oh my god, I don't have... Oh, this is over 700. But is it science fiction? Time-traveling splendor from the king. What would you do if you had the opportunity to change history for the better? A chilling political journey into the United States past with King's usual wit. Okay. None of the rest of these are over 700 pages. Let's look here. This one's almost 700 pages. Let's see. Science fiction. Oh, this is fantasy. Yeah. Okay, I think our best option was this one, but it's crime, so it's not science fiction, is it? Yikes. Time travel. Could time travel be considered science fiction? I feel like it is, but I don't know for sure. Honestly, my definition of science fiction is not that clear. Like, I don't know how to define science fiction exactly. But it's 700 pages. It looks like it's gonna rip his heart out, so I think we're gonna go with it. Oh boy. Sweet, this concept sounds cool. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. Okay, that really worked. Wow. Your ramp can be quite steep, you know. Well, it's not just that. I suppose I'm stiff because I've been neglecting my exercise programs lately. I'm just not the type for it. It's frustrating and difficult and so dull. But it's considerably better and more effective than taking dozens of painkillers, I guess. My arthritis isn't going to go away anytime soon, after all, so I have to take better care of the old hip. Yes, that will be my goal for the day. I'll leave you to your work then, but don't forget to rest. Alright, you got it. Ooh, alright, let's do this. Ahoy, I want to do some historical research. Do you have anything like The Red Virgin? What? What's that? Okay. In her memoirs, Louise Mitchell recounts her life as a revolutionary activist and educator from the Paris Commune and her exile in New Caledonia. True heroine of her time, the Red Widow affirms her anarchist, feminist, and anti-colonialist commitments. Okay, historical research. Let's see. Memoir. I don't know about any of these. Video games, definitely not. Historical research, let's see. The Comfort Book. Matt saved all the little pieces of encouragement that kept him going? No, I don't think so. Okay. 84 Charing Cross Road. Charing? An epistolary memoir about a friendship that develops over a shared love of books. A light-hearted, humorous collection of letters between a bookseller and a writer, desperate to fill gaps in her collection. Red Virgin. It sounds like a more feminist, political book. Do we have anything like that here? Historical research. What about this? This literary novel employs magical realism and non-linear storytelling to explore the relationship of Christine and Heed, two childhood friends who are now divided over the legacy of the deceased Bill Cosey? Clap when you land. Yahaira has lost her father, her hero. Camino has lost her father, a near stranger. Both have gained a sister. Okay, I don't think that's... what do you call it? I don't think it's historical. Anthology of Tapui, and LGBTQIA plus writers from Aotearoa, New Zealand. Collection of poetry, short stories, personal essays, and comics. That actually, could that be good? Historical research. Does it say it's historical, though? It doesn't really say historical. I think it's more modern. 2021, yeah. What are these? These are kids' books. Horror classic. Spellbreaker. I'm thinking this book called Love is the best choice, but I'm also wondering about this Out Here one. I don't know. Historical research, though. It's not... Is it historical? Maybe I should go with Love, because that's... Isn't that historical? Is it? Am I going crazy? It doesn't really say from the description that it fits. Maybe I shouldn't go with that. Aye. Pallbearers Club. He met her in the 1980s when he was 17 and deeply uncool. She introduced him to a world of punk rock that challenged his disbelief in vampires. Oh, that's fiction. Ghost stories from the grave. Out Here. I'm wondering if Out Here is the best choice, but I don't know. Maybe we should try it. Or should we do Love? But Love doesn't say anything about being historical. I don't know anything about it. Yeah, let's try this one. I think it might be wrong, though. Hello? I feel like it's missing the historical angle. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Well, that was a fail. Alright. Critical hits. Ooh, okay, let's do it. Give me something utterly scary, and I have a soft spot for science fiction. I really enjoyed the three-body problem. Anything good on board today? Three-body problem. Scientists disappear after entering a virtual reality game. The military set an outgoing message of peace to other planets, but a woman familiar with violence corrected the broadcast. The first book in a dramatic Hugo Award-winning series from author Cixin Liu. Scientists disappear after entering a virtual reality game. Message of peace. Okay. Scary. Let's see. Lotus Blue. 17-year-old Star is a nomad in the post-apocalyptic Australian desert. The crash of a satellite begins a chain of events that pulls Star from her home and into the world of ancient war machines. That doesn't sound scary. This wonderfully twisted gothic horror classic follows two friends on a fateful canoe trip. Not this book again. I've tried this one like twice and both times it failed. Scary campsite encounters and weird nature, this otherworldly thriller will make you relieved to be in the comfort of your own home. I mean, that sounds like scary, and it could also potentially be sci-fi, right? Maybe? I think that might be the best one. Let's see, though. Tale of Despero, story about rodents, princesses, castles, and soup. Dark, hopeful, and gorgeously illustrated, follows Despero, mouse with a big heart. Doesn't sound scary. Let's look at crime. The Vanishing Stare. After the murder last year, Stevie's parents don't want her at Ellingham Academy. That's just crime. The Last Symbol. I don't know if that's scary. Ghost stories. Is it science fiction, though? Prepare to be chilled to the bone as you journey into the realm of the supernatural with this collection of eerie and haunting tales. Pallbearers Club. Vampires. Let's look here. The Woman in White. Westingame. What's this? I don't think that's... The Final Empire, that's not scary. History of the Devil. I think we should go with The Willows. I don't know if it's right, but let's try. Now that's a surprising treat. I'm getting goosebumps. Oh, whew. Thank goodness. Hells yeah, ever since I got over my songwriting block, there's been so much fresh energy in the band. Lex has been practicing their drumming during our break, and they're absolutely awesome. And Moira brought multiple notebooks full of ideas from her travels. You should come by one of our practices sometime. We've been designing loads of album covers and coming up with the song names, so we could use your input. Now all we're missing is an opportunity to play to a proper crowd soon. It's really time that Booksonbury gets a proper stage. We can't be the only ones craving some live events in this town, right? Actually, I remember there was a kid here recently who was very passionate about live theater. That could be an avenue that would convince the council, right? I think the kid said he likes reading at the lighthouse. Could you stop by there and see if you can help us with the whole stage thing? Oh, okay. Go stage diving. Find Klaus a stage for his band. Okay. I also want to start spreading the word a bit more. I reckon people are ready to hear about Silence Libre. Here, we made this poster a while ago. Could you maybe hang it up in the bookshop? The more customers that see it, the better. Hang it in the bookshop. Minus 25 to classy, plus 15 to music, minus 5 classic. Looks like Klaus's band is too underground. Show their poster to local metal fans. So I need to put it on my cart. Okay, the bookshop. Thanks, mate. Wow, I'm kind of hyped up now. I think I'm gonna go back to my guitar straight away. Okay, curiosity. Oh, let's water the plants. Yeah. Okay, and then, wow. Okay, he wants me to do a lot of stuff. Let's see. What do we need to do in this location? Here we go. Throw the dog a treat. Complete previous challenges to unlock. Why don't you throw him a bone or something? Where are the bones, though? I might have to look up how to get the bone for the dog again. I thought Walt would sell it for some reason. I see you've met our little mascot. Such a shame, though. He shouldn't be sleeping outside. I throw him a fish from time to time. I know he likes those. But I can't take him in, unfortunately. I'm away too often on a catch. Anyway, here's what I got today. You think I could give him a fish? Give the fish to the dog. I wonder. Cheers then, matey. Maybe I could give him this fish. Hey, you want a fish, puppy? Woof woof. He's intently eyeing the raw fish. Yes, buddy, this is for you. Aww. Woof woof woof. Aww. Aw, he looks so excited. Seems like he enjoys fish. Yes! Awesome. Oh yay, we actually did it. Wow. Whew, and here I thought we'd never get that one done. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we got the stamp. Now we just have one left here. Sell 10 books in a day with Miriam's bins around. Okay, let's close up for the day. Woo! Right, today there are no events, so we can go anywhere. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we just need 2 more shells for Harper, so I think we should go. Maybe we should go to one of the other places, like the castle ruins or the lighthouse. Maybe we could go to the beach one time and then try to get the last 2 shells and then go to one of the new locations. Yeah, let's do it. Wait, we need more books, don't we? Okay, let's see what we need to buy. Books. What do we have? Oh, actually we have a lot of everything. Are there any classics? Let's get this used book lot. Or inspiring magazines. No, let's do this one. Nice. Okay. So at the beach we have to sell 10 fantasy books, 15 in a day, right? Isn't that what the beach challenge was? Yeah, sell 15 fantasy in a day. That's crazy. Oh boy. One of the days that we go to the beach, we're gonna have to like just sell fantasy. We'll see how that goes. I'm thinking that might be our best bet because if we're gonna need at least 15, what do you call it? Fantasy on the shelf to sell 15. And that's assuming they would buy all the fantasy. Like the less books in the genre we have, I think the worse it does. So we'd need like 30 fantasy in one day. Okay. Fantasy. Kids books. Wow, we're putting out a lot of kids books. Okay, let's put in fact books. Maybe we can take out one of these and put in one of these. Yeah, we have a lot of kids books, yeah. Okay, well we got 48 out of 48. We're going to the beach. Oh, should we maybe pack? Put in some things? Put the awning in. Yeah, oh, I love that. Yes, awesome. And then we got this plant. +1 travel chance. Okay, where can we put it? Well, let's put it here. There we go, that's perfect. awning color doesn't really match with the vibe, but you know what? It's fine for now. Yeah, let's go to the beach. Try to get the last 2 seashells. There's one. Any more? Please let there be one more. Ah, are you kidding? Why is it so hard to find these seashells? Oh, right here. I see one. We did it! Yay! Okay, we did the quest for Harper. Awesome. Whew. Thank goodness. First customer. Well, we certainly won't sell 15 fantasy books today because we only have 7. But one of the days we'll have to do like a just fantasy book run and see if we can sell enough fantasy books. Kids book. A friend recommended the Pallbearers Club. Good. Oh, there's Fern. What do you recommend? Let's see. Shh, honey, we're talking to the bookseller right now. I want something with cute animals. I usually prefer factual books. You got it. Okay, animals. Face It. Facial disfigurement and my fight for face equality. James Patridge, burn survivor and disability activist, writes half memoir and half manifesto to educate about the experience of living with, moving the stigma around, giving frameworks to have a fulfilling life with facial disabilities. Okay? Epistolary memoir. No. Will You Love Me? No, not about animals. Not about animals. Oh, the Encyclopedia of the Weird and Wonderful. Our world and history is a complex and fascinating thing, and this collection of entertaining facts and stories helps humanize our past. From prehistory, ancient games, Pompeii, and more, each page holds an entertaining tale. Okay, it doesn't say anything about animals, though. Just 6 numbers. Discover how the slightest change to 6 very important numbers would have led to a very different universe. Okay. Towards a new architecture. Oh, architecture. No. Let's check out the travel books real quick. Okay. Working Songs of Buxtonbury. Nothing about animals. A dragon apparent. In the final decade before war would sweep all he witnessed into history, Lewis travels to Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia to see the curtain fall on an era of French colonial rule, death in Yellowstone, grizzly bear attacks, hot springs, and avalanches. Oh my. Okay. British boutique hotels. No. Pictures from Italy. None of these mention animals except for this one about grizzly bear attacks. And it said cute animals. Any books about animals? But they want fact books. Factual books. Yikes. I don't think any of these fit. I could try this one about Yellowstone. It does mention grizzly bears. Let's try it, but it might be wrong. Unconventional, but cute. Death in Yellowstone. Whew. We're doing it. We're doing it, folks. Thank goodness. Ghost Stories is a lot better than the movie. Alright, Fern wants a rec. Anything hot off the press? I'm a big fantasy fanatic, but the book better not have any magic. I really enjoyed The Outcasts. Okay. In the world of Ranger's Apprentice, across the sea, a plucky group of boys come together to form their own brother band. A story of humorous pirating Vikings, boys growing up, and fierce friendships. So they want something recent and also no magic. I think that's what they mean by hot off the press, right? Like very recent. Okay, let's see. 2017, 2015, 2023. Oh, this has magic. Yeah, that has magic. Gideon the Ninth. Ooh, does this have magic? It's lesbian necromancers in space, baby. Gideon must assist her rival Tormento Harrowhawk, powerful bone witch. Oh, that's magic. Okay. Magic. Tale of Despero. It's not really new, though. Does hot off the press mean new? Is that what that means? Binti. Binti is the first of the Himba to attend The Intergalactic Umza University. On her way, she confronts prejudice, war, and forges a world-changing connection. African futurism. Okay, is that fantasy or sci-fi though? Lotus Blue. 17-year-old Star is a nomad in the post-apocalyptic Australian desert. The crash of a satellite begins a chain of events that pulls Star away from her home and into the world of ancient war machines. Sci-fi epic. Prejudice, war. Okay, let's look at these. 2022. The Journey. The adventures of Big Panda and Tiny Dragon continue as they navigate some of life's trying moments. Accompanied by charming illustrations, this is a beautiful picture book about friendship and overcoming adversity. Okay. I don't know if that's fantasy. Tell me why. No. Case closed. Detective. No. Peanuts. No. Wind in the Willows. Children's book. Yellow Fairy Book. Some of the most well-known fairy tales. The Invasion. Spontaneous transform into an animal. Z for Zachariah. I'm gonna look over here. The 5 people you meet in heaven. After sacrificing his life to save a child in a tragic accident, old war veteran Eddie embarks on an afterlife journey where he meets the 5 people who shaped his life and learns that his life was not as hollow and uninspired as he once believed. Final Empire. That has magic. He wants fantasy but no magic. How does that work? I'm thinking we should go with Binti. But I'm also looking at the 5 people you meet in heaven. But is that considered magic? No, right? Let's try this one. I don't know. Brilliant! Fantasy really makes my everyday feel heroic. Whew. Check out the kids! Seems like they've been hard at work in the sandcastle business. I used to love playing at this beach too when I was their age. It's just so easy to let your imagination run wild here. I'm sure your fantasy books had something to do with that as well. Alrighty, what else is new? How's it going with you? I'm doing pretty well myself, enjoying the fresh air. Thanks for taking the time to chat. I'll be getting along now. Okay, bye, Anne. When is Harper gonna show up? We got your seashells, girl. We did it. Ooh, alright. I am intent on reading a play, and I only do serious, sophisticated literature. Do you have anything like Antony and Cleopatra? I'm on a deadline. Okay. A tragic play set during the founding of the Roman Empire in 30 BC. Bask in the hot mess of a relationship between Egyptian Queen Cleopatra and Roman General Mark Antony. Okay. A play, sophisticated. Let's look for a play. Oh! Antigone. This says play. The tale of a sister who will fight to honor her brothers after their death, no matter the cost. Tragic play about the strength of familial love and the consequences of defiance. That seems perfect. Okay, is this a play? Doesn't say. Humorous novel. 24 stories told by 24 pilgrims as they travel to Canterbury Cathedral. English literature. Maya's childhood was one of prejudice, neglect, and violence. Autobiography. Teleplay. I don't know what that means. This piece of theater explores concepts of prejudice, peer pressure, and justice. Okay. I don't know if that fits. A play. The Youngers, a black family in 1950s Chicago, await an insurance payment that could radically improve their circumstances, but can't agree on how to spend it. Play about the barriers of upward mobility, housing discrimination, and pressures to assimilate. Okay, there's that one. That actually seems really good, but I'm kind of leaning toward Antigone, because it's so old, and they're talking about, like, sophisticated. When I think of, like, someone talking about sophisticated literature, they're usually talking about, like, really old classics. That's all I can think of, because I don't know what sophisticated really means. I mean, I think the other one sounds better. This A Raisin in the Sun sounds more interesting, but I'm gonna guess they want Antigone? I don't know. Let's try it. Perfect! I'm gonna highlight the stage directions right away. Yeah, whenever they say sophisticated, I get confused. I don't know what people want with that. Who knows? Hey, we got 96 coin. Yay. Last person? Is this a new person? Oh, okay, just a regular person. And they didn't buy any books. Okay. Let's close up shop. Whew. Right. Today orientation week ends, huh? Is that what it said? Orientation week ends. Okay, do I need to go to the... What does that mean for me? Orientation week ends. Do I need to go to the university for that? Let's go. Let's do the university. And then if we have an extra day, we'll do one of the new locations. St. Buxton University. Looks like we have enough books. We should be good. Okay. Fantasy. Classic. Travel. Crime. Fantasy. Kids. Yeah. Maybe we should take out the fact books. No, let's leave it as it is. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, let's go to the university. 48 out of 48. Let's try to give that guy a perfect recommendation again, but I don't have much hope. The guy that I have to give him 3 perfect recommendations. Last time I really struggled with it. Let's open up. Hello. Hello. Okay, let's talk to you. You want 3 perfect recommendations, right? Here we go. Yes, what do you have today? Anything of literary value? Oh boy, here we go. I want a tragic tearjerker. I like fancy schmancy novels, and if they are less than 200 pages, that's a plus for me. Okay, less than 200 pages. Oh, here's one. It's fancy schmancy, less than 200 pages, tearjerker. Let's look at this. 3 men in a boat. 3 men and a dog decide to escape the drudgery of their jobs and boat down the Thames in this early example of work-life balance. Case in point, the author started to write a travel guide, but gave the world this humorous novel instead. Okay, that doesn't seem right. Ooh, what about this one? 12 angry men. Stuck in a hot room, 12 jurors debate over an adolescent's alleged murder of his father. 11 think he's guilty except 1. Initially written as a teleplay, this piece of theater explores concepts of prejudice, peer pressure, and justice. Ooh, this seems really good. A tearjerker, though. Is it sad? Fancy schmancy, less than 200 pages. It is less than 200 pages. I think it's fancy schmancy, but is it a tearjerker? Let's look at our other books. I don't know if fact books would do it. None of these are under 200. Wait, there was one under 200 pages, wasn't there? This one. Ready to have your mind blown? No, that doesn't seem sad. Under 200 pages. This is a kid's book. Probably not. The Emperor's New Clothes. No. Under 200 pages. What about this one? A Raisin in the Sun. The Youngers, a black family in 1950 Chicago, await an insurance payment that could radically improve their circumstances, but can't agree on how to spend it. Play about the barriers of upward mobility, housing discrimination, and the pressures to assimilate. Oh, it's gotta be this one or 12 Angry Men. Okay, which one could it be? A tearjerker. Are either of these a tearjerker? Both of them seem sad, that's for sure. Is it Fancy Schmancy, this one? Raisin in the Sun? Kind of seems like it, right? Or does it have to be a classic to be Fancy Schmancy? It's one of these two, but which one? Tearjerker. Tragic tearjerker. Could both of these be good? Let's try 12 Angry Men. Wait, this doesn't seem at all upsetting. Wait, really? What did you say your academic background was? Yes, I thought so. You should sign up for my introductory course. And try again next time. Good day. Wow, I'm so bad at that. Wow, okay. That was really disappointing. Was I wrong? I guess it wasn't a tearjerker. Man, that's such a disappointment. Okay, hello. Need any help finding your class? Alright, well, at least we're selling books. No other tasks for this area? Keep visiting to unlock. Meet Anne during her exam phase. Okay. Oh, it's that one person. Moira. Huh, feels a little strange to come back here to such big changes. All of a sudden, Tilda's shop is closed and empty, and I missed that whole transition period, so now it's just gone. I don't know, I feel bad that I couldn't be here for Tilda and help her pack up. You should know, that bookshop was a really special place. I spent almost every day of summer vacation at Tilda's when I was a kid. Always looking for the fantasy books that would take me far away. It was my refuge whenever Dad and Nan were fighting again. And when we drive back home to Ryport at the end of the holidays, Tilda would always give me another book for the road that she picked out just for me. I'm so glad she's in mine and Nan's lives. I hope she enjoys her well-earned retirement. By the way, good on you for carrying on the book business from Tilda. Mind if I have a look at your selection? You got it. Aha! Give me something about a grim, dark, dystopian world, and it'd be nice to see something with queer representation. Gearbreakers is one of my all-time favorites. I couldn't find anything at the library. Okay. Gearbreakers, gods of metal, rule a dystopian world, destroying anyone who stands in their path. The humans who control them aren't human at all, or so Eris believes, until she meets Sona. But Sona is only a glitch, and her gods must be stopped. Okay. Got it. Okay, we want something dark and dystopian, queer, like Gearbreakers. I don't know Gearbreakers, but based on the description, I kind of got an idea. Lotus Blue. Okay, let's see. Sci-fi, no. Insurgent. Divergent is not queer. The Tale of Despero. Story about rodents, princesses, castles, and soup. Not dystopian. Yumi and the Nightmare Painter. Is that considered dystopian? It's not queer, though. Gideon the Ninth, that's queer. It's lesbian necromancers in space, baby. Gideon must assist her rival tormentor Harrowhawk, a powerful bone witch, in a series of trials to ensure the survival of Ninth House. Okay, but is it dystopian? Dystopian. Sorry, can't speak. Let's look at the other ones. The Giver. I don't think that's queer. Final Empire? No, that's definitely not. I think our best choice for this is definitely Gideon the Ninth, but is it dystopian? I don't know. I've never read it. I've been wanting to read it, but I haven't read it. Clap When You Land, that's not fantasy. Blue Castle, I don't think so. Out Here, that's not fantasy. June Farrow, Study in Scarlet, Vanishing Stare, Top Dog, Underdog. What about the kids' books? But she said a grim book. That's not going to be a kid's book, right? Let's do Gideon the Ninth. See if it's right. Oh, dang. Are you sure you know what dystopian means? Apparently not. Well, that's disappointing. Completed for Booksonbury. What did I complete? Oh, gather 100 coin. Yay. Whew, I'm struggling again. Have you had a lot of students in today by any chance? You see, I overheard the new first years asking about where to get the books they were supposed to buy. A lot of professors choose books that aren't in the library for their assigned reading lists. Kids sounded so stressed, and I wanted to help, so hope you don't mind that I pointed them in your direction. I know you won't have many textbooks or academic journals in stock, but your books are nice and affordable, and maybe you'll find something for them, eh? Okay, can you help the new students find their assigned reading? Sell 15 fact or classic books. You got it. That would be lovely. Thank you. Awesome. All right, fact and classic. You got it. Passed my last exam. I'm helplessly in love with romance novels. I yearn for a happy ending. Okay, you got it. Romance novel. Blue Castle. When 29-year-old Valancy gets bad news from her doctor, she's decided she's ready to live. She's done letting her family dictate how she spends her days, and she offers friendship to the townsfolk they despise. A romantic and hopeful novel about second chances. Romantic. Okay. Clap When You Land. Yahaira has lost her father, her hero. Camino has lost her father, a near stranger. Both have gained a sister. Okay, that's not romance. Love. This not literary novel, employs magical realism and non-linear storytelling to explore the relationship of Christine and Heed, two childhood friends. Okay, that's not romance. Oh, I don't have any more romance in here. The Giver, Westingame, First to Die. Any romance here? Yellow Fairy, Invasion. I don't think that's romance. Ugly Duckling. The Journey, Emperor's New Clothes, Tell Me Why. Green Glass House. Milo has plans to exclusively munch on cookies and read books during his winter holidays. But thanks to the snowstorm, his parents' inn filled with guests and all strangely invested in the story of their house. Okay, that's not it. Lotus Blue. Insurgent. That does have romance, but it's certainly not got a happy ending. Tale of Despero. Yumi and the Nightmare Painter has romance and a happy ending. Gideon the Ninth. I don't know. Okay, Yumi, hailing from the life of spirituality and painter who lives in darkness, technology, and nightmares, find themselves interchanging lives periodically. They must work together and learn to understand each other. Let's do The Blue Castle. It says romantic and hopeful novel. Let's do it. Whoa, The Blue Castle sounds lovely. I hope they get together. I hope so too, because I've never read it. Alright. Oh, we're selling books. That's good. Alright, a little help. Let's do it. I like a YA novel, and I could also get into a romance novel. Also, I wouldn't mind reading more female-penned literature. What do you suggest? Okay. YA, romance, female-penned. This is YA and female-penned. Is it romance, though? 17-year-old star is a nomad. Crash a satellite. Insurgent. YA and romance. Female-penned. It is YA, and it is female-penned. And there is romance. Oh. But they don't say that in the description. It says, as war looms over the 5 fractured factions, Triss must now embrace her divergence and choose a side. Okay. Yumi and the Nightmare Painter. Is that YA? It is. It's not female penned. I don't know if this one is YA. It is female penned, I believe. And it does have romance. Is it? No, it's sci-fi. I don't think it's YA. Love, Clap When You Land. I think that's YA, but there's no romance, I don't think. 12 Angry Men, and those are... struggling. Because romance, doesn't seem like we have a lot of romance options right now. What about over here? The Giver. Jonas lives in a perfectly perfect world, but when he is chosen as the receiver, he uncovers startling realities. I don't know if kids' books can be considered YA in this. I'm thinking Insurgent just because of what I know about it, but I don't know if it's gonna fit because the description doesn't sound like it fits. Let's try it. Whoa, Insurgent has such a cool protagonist. Okay, I was actually right. Wow. I mean, I have read it, but the description that they gave for it didn't sound like what she was looking for at all, so I was like, maybe not. Sometimes you really just have to have read the books. Man, that's kind of tricky, really. Huh. Okay. Hey, we did it. Anything to look around at while we're here before we go? Doesn't look like it. St. Buxton statue. There's a book on the ground. What's this? Oh, I can't do anything here? Is there anything to click on here? I guess not. Okay. Anything else around here? Ooh, a book! Wait, I could pick that. Wait, there's another book. Oh my god. I'm picking up books. People just drop books around the university? That's a terrible shame. I mean, it's good for me, I guess, but shocking still. Okay. Unlabeled, only 10 coin. Let's do it. Today is the flea market. Ah, I gotta go to that. Ah, I forgot. Okay, we won't be able to go to the lighthouse or the other place then today. Lighthouse or castle ruins. Next time we'll definitely do those, but we gotta do the flea market since it's here and it's only once a week. Oops. Classic. Drama. Why is fantasy on the bottom shelf? Oh, it's the two I picked up, isn't it? Okay, fact books. Drama. And then there's so many kids books, wow. Okay, let's do 2 more fantasy. Oh, we have less, let's do fact books. Oops. Yeah, that seems good. 48 out of 48. Yeah, we're good. Let's do this. Flea market, Saturday, autumn the 6th. Anything cool that you guys are selling? Actually, I bought enough items, so. Let's see. I think I bought everything I need to, right? Yeah, buy 7 items. Do I just talk to Tilda or something? Let's talk to Tilda. Hello, Tilda. Ah, what are you looking for? You have anything that holds more books? No. Thanks for stopping by, dear. What about you? Do you sell anything holding books? Bonjour. No. Okay, what about you, sir? Oops, no offense, but not you. This guy. Plus 3% plant effects. Nope, none of these give me storage. What about... Oh, hey, Klaus is here. Hey, mate, let me have a look at your shelves there for a sec. Oh my god, I can't speak. You don't happen to have Castles Among Galore now and then in stock, do you? I think the one in Amboys is so underrated. But Lux didn't want to believe me, so I was hoping to show them the book. Ah, bugger. Well, it would have been a huge coincidence, so don't worry. It's not a very well-known book. Wish we could still build our buildings that way. To marvel at their beauty, sure, but also to last for centuries. Although I guess even the greatest forts can eventually crumble to time. Have you visited the ruins of Fort Borg yet? People always call it a castle, but that's technically incorrect. Historians think there must have been a smaller hill fort there in the 9th century. I wish we knew what that looked like. But sometime between 1270 and 1280, the old Duke built Fort Borg there. Most of it got destroyed in the fire of 1575, though. Oh, I've been talking about this for a while now, haven't I? Well, let me know if you're interested in history too, and I'll tell you more. Did you know I'm a really good finder? I always find the best stuff around here. Last time I found some really rare trading cards. The time before that, my Baba and I bought some really cool hats. That was so fun. I think this time I'll look for some earrings for Mum. Wait, are you saying you found 7 treasures already? Yeah, impressive. I might make you my treasure hunting assistant if I ever need one. I also got you the 100 coins. Hello, new booth. Gothic vendor, greetings. May I interest you in my wares? What are you selling? Okay. Plus fantasy chance. What's this? Nightmare fuel. Interesting. I'm good. Many thanks. Okay, what about Anne? Hi, Anne. Welcome to the flea market. Wow, and looks like you're swarmed with customers. Hope you still have some time to look around, though. Would you like some plants? No, I'm good. Okay, we should start the day. I'm just getting distracted. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, she wants a book rack. Okay, let's do it. Hi. Can I get a book? Do you have anything educational for kids? It's for school. I'm a fan of books like Troglodytes Don't Bite. Troglodytes Don't Bite. What does life look like in total darkness? It's much more busy than you would think. Get to know the most fascinating cave dwellers, from worms to snails, spiders, crustaceans, insects, fish, amphibians, and even the occasional mammalian visitor. Right, educational for school. Let's see. The Lost Words. Gone are the days when children's alphabets began with A for acorn, B for butterfly, C for caterpillar. But in this book of spellbinding poetry and enchanting illustrations, the magical worlds of nature, travel, and animals are restored into our lives. Oh, that's perfect. Baroque? Aptly titled, Baroque covers the Baroque period of art and antiquity in Europe. Maybe not. Dictionary of the English language. No. For kids, though, she said. Know my name. She was known as Emily Doe. I don't think so. Let's check over here. Jean Dubuffet, French artist. Learn how he tried to thwart conventional standards of beauty in favor of more authentic and humanistic ways of image making. Alvar Aalto. Get to know the Finnish design master Alvar Aalto. Okay. What about these? What about kids' books? Fiction. Only 90s kids will remember wanting to spontaneously transform into an animal. Fiction. Okay. Can I get a book? Do you have anything educational for kids? How big is the universe? What is fire? Why do we eat food? Doesn't this seem even better than the other one I was looking at? The Lost Words? Although she wanted a fact book. Maybe I should go with this one. Let's do this one. Yippee! This will make a good bedtime story. Whew. Alright, let's move over a little bit. I love the flea market. Like it. Oh, I'm so happy to have my dear Moira back. Of course, I fully supported her wish to travel the world. You know, I was the one who convinced her fathers to agree to it. Moira is a grown person after all, and she makes good decisions, has her first degree already. This whole family needs to learn to trust her a little more, but oh well, who listens to me anyway? The most important thing is, she is back in Buxtonbury, and I know she could be quite a good influence on you if you let her. She's such a remarkable person with so much drive. I have a feeling you two will become fast friends. Yeah, she seems really nice. I genuinely like her. Alright. Oh, Tilda, you're not at your booth, because you're helping me. I mean, because you're buying books from me. What other tasks do we have to do here? Visit the winter market to unlock, talk to winter vendors. Oh, so we're done at the flea market for now? What season are we in? Let's see. Hold on, let's see what season we're in. We are in autumn. Ah, okay. Oh, it tells you who showed up? Oh, that's so cool. Wow, okay. Ooh, someone wants help. Let's do it. Okay. It's Bring a Book to School Day. It needs to be science fiction. I quite like the feeling of a heftier book. I really enjoyed the Mysterious Benedict Society. 4 children pass a series of curious tests to qualify for an undercover operation. Their mission, find out what's happening in the Learning Institute for the Very Enlightened. Contains buckets of friendship, weird inventions, and adventure. Okay, let's look for sci-fi. No, Wind in the Willows. This delightfully illustrated children's book contains the misadventures of 4 well-intentioned friends. Okay, Yellow Fairy Book, that's fairy tales. Invasion. It doesn't say anything about science fiction, I don't think. The Ugly Duckling. Too big, oddly gray, and terribly clumsy. Poor duckling is teased by everyone. I don't think that's science fiction. Is that science fiction? What is science fiction defined as? 8th grade Maddie has good grades, loves reading, and has a crush on a boy in her class. But when the school production of Romeo and Juliet gets underway, she finds herself with a whole new crush on the girl playing Juliet. Doesn't sound like sci-fi, though. I don't think that's sci-fi. Tell me why. Green Glass House. Locked Room Mystery. Detective. Okay, let's look at sci-fi and fantasy. Warcross. Oh, Marie Lu. Oh, that's sci-fi, isn't it? Emeka Chen is a hacker paid to track players making illegal bets inside the Warcross game. When she glitches into the game herself for some extra cash, the game's creator Hideo Tanaka decides she'll make the perfect spy. An immersive YA series. Ooh, that seems really good. Ship of Magic, that's fantasy, not sci-fi. That's also fantasy. This is sci-fi. Lesbian necromancer in space, baby. Gideon must assist her rival tormentor Harrowhawk. Blah, blah, blah. That's definitely sci-fi, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with the Warcross one. That seems good. Oh, consider my mind blown. Whew. Good. Hey, you. So, still not much going on, huh? Oh gosh, I'm so bored. I love jogging, but there's only so many times you can see the same path. I beg of you, please, distract me with a book. Okay. I wouldn't mind if there was romance. I quite enjoy books that have happy endings, but I'm also trying to read more from female authors. What would you suggest? You got it. Okay, romance, chocolat. I don't know what this is. Vianne's new chocolaterie is a refuge for the overlooked townspeople of Lansquenet. Customers are given a mug of bittersweet hot chocolate, a sympathetic ear, and just a touch of magic, much to the disapproval of a local priest. Okay. Clap when you land, that's not romance, I don't think. The Harmony Silk Factory. Johnny is a hero of Kinta Valley, celebrated for his fierce resistance against Japanese soldiers during World War II, but behind the facade lies a criminal who betrays the trust of those who revere him. Yumi and the Nightmare Painter, not a female author. Ship of Magic, that's not really romance. Female author. Oh, this is romance? I totally forgot. Books that have happy endings, female author, romance. Isn't this perfect? Star-crossed, Barbara D. 8th grade Maddie has good grades, loves reading, and has a crush on a boy in her class. But when the school production of Romeo and Juliet gets underway, she finds herself with a new crush on the girl playing Juliet. That seems perfect. Okay, I don't know if that's a female author. Arcady. Green Glass House. That's mystery. Also mystery. No. Friends. Fairy tales. No and no. I think it's gotta be this one, right? Star-crossed? Let's do it. Marvelous! Star-crossed sounds romantic. Whew. Whoa, this looks spicy potentially? Oh well, that's probably exactly what I need to distract myself. Thank you for this. It's a kid's book. How can it be spicy? Interesting. I wonder if it's actually because I picked that book or if that's just what she would say no matter what. There's no way a kid's book could be spicy. I don't think, at least, right? That would be weird. Hey, Fern. Anything hot off the press? I'm looking for a travel guide. 1,000 Feasts is one of my all-time favorites. What if you could preserve the tiniest of moments before they are gone forever? The scent of a meal, the feel of a specific day, an essay collection of brief yet beautiful experiences from the author's travel, captured in prose like a leaf in amber. Okay. Travel guide. Collection of traditional shanties and sea songs by sailors and dock workers around Buxtonbury Harbor. Okay. Round Luxembourg with Brooke. Join rising Instagram star Brooke travels on an adventure through Luxembourg as she explores, shares delicious recipes, and provides a refreshing take on travel and lifestyle. That seems good, right? I traveled in East Africa. From Burundi to Uganda, an aging adventurer shares his eye-opening journey through Eastern Africa, learning life's greatest lessons along the way. That sounds even better. But when it says hot off the press, does that mean it needs to be recent? Has the same problem as before. Okay, well then, if it has to be recent, this one's better. But if it doesn't matter, I think this one is better. Because 1994, it might be a bit too old. Let's go with this one. Sweet! Sounds like I'll find some good travel inspo. Whew. Yay! Anyone else want some Rex? Oh, we're doing well. Alright. Hey, we did it! Alright, let's close up. Close, and close. Okay, well, that's that. We are going to leave it there for today. So let's exit to the main menu. And yeah, perfect. Okay, so again, this is where we're going to leave it for today, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Today we went back to a lot of the same places we've already gone before, but we did complete a couple challenges. We helped Harper with a couple things. We got the dog a treat finally. Thank goodness. That was really bothering me. We got to go to the fish market for the first time. Went to the university again. Went to the flea market. Yeah, it's just been great, really. I'm having so much fun with this game. I've said that before, but it's really great. And that's really all for today. So if you like this episode, feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you like. All that stuff is really appreciated. And yeah, hopefully I see you in the next episode. Bye.